Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Thanks very much. Fantastic. Fantastic welcome, and we got a clanger in. Brilliant. That's a great start. Thank you. No, lovely. Thank you. Wonderful to be here. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here tonight. Really am, you know. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I do mean it. Yeah. I do. I know. I've got one of those voices. Doesn't matter how upbeat, positive I try to be, it always sounds like I'm taking the piss. It is. A friend of mine the other day said he was going on holiday in Wales. I said, oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. He said, yes, it bloody will. I don't get birthday presents anymore because I can't do a convincing thank you. Yeah. I stopped saying it altogether. I thought it'd be better if I just went, wow. In my mouth, the words I love you sound more like happy now. Will that do? Can I go? Yeah. I am getting a lot better at it though because I've got young children and I have to lie about paintings a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad that. Yeah. Keep it up. Because their paintings are so shit. That's as enthusiastic as I can get. Yeah? A tiger, if you say so. Yeah? It could be a van, couldn't it? We'll never know. I can keep it. Yippee. I'll put it on the pile. I don't do adverts. You'll never see me in an advert. Never do any adverts or voiceovers. Not out of any high-minded principle. It's just if you do an advert, you've got to sound like you mean it. And if I was to do like the Morrison's ad, yeah, get yourself down to Morrison's. Sounds like I've been held hostage, doesn't it? Get yourself down to Morrison's, or they're going to cut my ears off. That's actually not strictly true. I have done one advert, did it recently, actually. It's for Longleat, you know the safari park? Longleat Safari Park. Did this, it's more of an information film, actually, you know. Because I don't know if you know, there's got this problem at Longleat with people speeding in the safari park. Yeah, got this problem there. What happens is people are driving through the park, they forget they've paid in, they see a lion and they shit themselves. Fucking lion! There's floral tributes over all the trees. You know? Simba. So they got me to do a sort of a little ad to educate people, and I kept my dignity. I was in a monkey costume. And it goes like this, very simple. It goes like this, it goes, ooh, 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 ha, ha, ha. If you hit me at 40, ooh, 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 ooh. There's an 80% chance I'll die. Ooh, 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 ooh. But if you hit me at 30, there's an 80% chance I'll live. But they'll probably put me down anyway, so you might as well drive at 50. There you go. A few monkey noises to start. And thank you for that fantastic welcome. And, wow, it's great, you know. And thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for coming. Come and see my show, Sean Locke. I'm a comedian. Yeah. Shouldn't have to point it out, really, should I? Yeah. Some people get a bit confused, though. They don't, you know, they go, why does he make such a fuss at the end of every sentence? Yeah. What does he want? And I've got a catchphrase as well, like most comedians these days, got a catchphrase, yeah. I never use it, but... That's my catchphrase. I never use it. I've got one of those George Foreman grills. I never use it. I've got an appendix. I never use it. Jim Davison's phone number. Also, I have other problems. I've just been banned from my local pub as well. You know, I've just got banned from my pub because I went in the wrong toilet. Not my fault at all. No, what the pub's done, right? What they've done. You know, some pubs, they try to be a bit light-hearted with the toilets. Have a bit of a laugh with the toilet, you know. Pub's called the White Hart, right? Instead of ladies and gents, they've got two pictures of a deer up. Underneath, it says Hinds and Bucks. And when I went up there, I wasn't sure. I thought, am I a hind or a buck? You don't really need that when you're busting for a piss, do you? A quiz. I just want to go toilet. Well, I feel like a buck. But it could be buck me, couldn't it? Buck me. Some people are not comfortable with that image, I know. Maybe I'm a hind, a bit of a bastard. Ooh, he's a hind. Ooh. yeah. I noticed they don't do it in the disabled toilets. No. They get off scot-free. Ever got a picture of a deer with an antler like that? Yeah? Just straight in, straight out, knee bother. The worst ones are the swan-based pubs, aren't they? God, dear. Then you've got 2 pictures of a swan up. Underneath, it says cobs and pens. I have the foggiest idea. I'll stare at the picture looking for a clue. Breasts or a penis, anything. A thicker forewing, come on. I didn't want to burst in case it was a swan's toilet. You know how bad-tempered they can be. You upset one having a piss, he'll break both your arms. In the end, I had to go to the bar and ask the barmaid. It was humiliating. I said, excuse me, am I a cob or a pen? She said, I don't know, I'm Polish. And it turns out I'm a cob. Man's a cob, lady's a pen. That's how you work it out, man's a cob. So we've learned something. It's marvellous, isn't it? So it would be cob, pen, cob, pen, cob. Sorry, I was just taking a breath, sir. There's no hesitation whatsoever. Cob, pen, cob. Dunno, nobody there. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of you. That'd be quite a disappointing night out, wouldn't it? At the end of the night, I was up the top there going, and cob. I don't think this is important really in the swan world. You know, people talk about the difference between men and women. I think swans are pretty much the same, you know, they're both moody bastards. Other big swans are going around going, pens, eh? What are they like? God, can't live with them, can't live without them. I came home the other day, nest was just how I left it. It's fantastic, that noise, isn't it? That's got to be my favourite of all the animal noises, yeah, the swan. But they don't teach you to when you're little, do they? You know, when you're in nursery school and you learn all the animal noises, they don't teach you to, do they? You know, the cow goes moo, very good, yeah. Pig goes oink, very good. And the swan goes... He's had an accident, I think.